Hi, this video is on unsupervised learning. In the previous video, we learned about the supervised learning. In supervised learning, the data that we feed to our model consists of the output and the target values, or we can say the model knows the correct answer for training. So they compare the predicted values with the correct values, but this is not the case with the unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, the data that we feed to our models do not contain output and the target values. So the problem statement of the unsupervised learning is completely different from the supervised learning. The goal of this algorithm is to discover similarities between the data points and then group or categorize them. So as we mentioned before, the here we don't have the correct answers to evaluate our results. So now let's see some real life examples. The first one is marketing. The team creates a distinct groups of the customer, or we can say they do the customer segmentation and then prioritize the ad targets as per the customer. The second is the virus classification. So if we see the present scenario where we have found a new virus COVID-19, no one knows about that. The scientists study those viruses, they study their genomes, their nomenclature, and then after doing some research, they found out that it belongs to the family of the SARS or the other coronavirus. So this is the case of the unsupervised learning. Then there, the third example is of a document classification where we pass different types of documents to our model. Some are of banking, some are of education. So our model do the self learning and able to find out so which document is of banking, which are of education, and they place them in a group. The fourth example is the fraud detection. We have seen that whenever our banks found that some unusual activities on our debit card or the credit card, they send us the email or the mails. So how they are doing it? They are doing the anomaly detection, which is also by fine researching or by studying our patterns by they are coming up with the fraud detection. So these are few examples of the unsupervised learnings, and there are many more. So let's see the very simple example of the unsupervised learning. Here we have few keywords, and if we are asked to place them in a different groups or clusters, just like our model is doing. So let's see how many groups or clusters we can create out of these keywords. So the first group is of the sports. We placed all the sports in that category. The second, eatables, then the fruits and the music. Similarly, the unsupervised learning models too. We pass the data to the unsupervised learning, and then they create a clusters or a groups after comparing each data how similar they are. So based on similarity, they place them in a different groups. So there are the few algorithms of the unsupervised learning, that are clustering and association, that we are going to discuss in a detail in future videos. And this is our next topic is about data and data processing, which we are going to discuss next in the next video.